Good morning and welcome to the graduates, family, friends, alumni, staff, faculty, administrators, and members of the Board of Trustees. We've waited 12 months and 14 days for this opportunity to recognize, yes, please. I'm apt to become emotional on this one, and we've waited that long to celebrate the incredible class of 2020 in person. We, the administration, faculty, and staff, were committed to making this happen for this class. We are honored to welcome you back to campus today for the 195th commencement of Cazenovia College. We also have 2020 graduates and family members who weren't able to make it back to campus today. Many are watching via the live stream feed. I offer a warm welcome to you as well. To begin our ceremony, I request that you please stand or remain standing for the invocation to be given by Reverend Betty Burlew. Thank you. You'll get used to this routine.
This is so cool. What a wild and wonderful graduation. Nothing else like this. Nobody else like you. So this is a fantastic day. Let us join together. Come, Holy One, to lead this gathering of Caz College family and friends, as together we recognize academic excellence and give thanks for every project completed, all teaching and all learning that have brought us to this celebration of Cazenovia College Commencement 2020. Amen.
Thank you, Betty. Now please remain standing for the national anthem, please. Please be seated. I have a bee that is really wanting to be my best friend up here. And now, as president of Cazenovia College, and after a year of waiting, I am ever so pleased to declare the 195th commencement ceremony to be in session. Truly grateful to see you back on campus and to have your family members here as well. To begin this special day, I have the pleasure of introducing the two valedictorians from the class of 2020, Julia Dudley and Samantha Lamphere. I'd like to invite Julia and Samantha to both come up to the podium and stand to the left of me while I introduce them, please. Thank you. Julia completed her Bachelor of Arts in English with minors in Art History and International Studies. Samantha completed her Bachelor of Arts in Biology with a minor in Mathematics. They both achieved a perfect 4.0 GPA. Imagine, they both never earned less than an A in any of their classes. Julia Dudley excelled as a member of the All-College Honors Program and won both the 2020 Honors Symposium Award and the prestigious Stephanie F. Leeds Prize, awarded each year to the top graduate in the honors program. She was recognized at the 2020 Academic Awards ceremony as the winner of the Award for Excellence in English, conferred by the Division of Humanities and Natural Sciences. Julia represented Cazenovia College internationally as a student at the Canterbury Christ Church University in Canterbury, England, and at the Ignatian Academy in Krakow, Poland. She is a member of several honor societies, including Sigma Tau Delta English Honor Society, Alpha Chi, Kappa Pi Art Honor Society, and Alpha Lambda Delta Honor Society. Julia is currently working on her master's degree in museum studies at Syracuse University's College of Visual and Performing Arts. Congratulations. Samantha Lamphere was an exceptionally active member of the Cazenovia campus and village community, and one of the brightest and hardest working students to ever roam the labs of Echo Hall. Throughout her 4 years on campus, Sam put much extra effort toward co-curricular events, including helping other science students with our annual Bio Blitz, Science Night, and Renewable Energy events, serving as a master student for the Hot Topics in Biology first year seminar, and president of the Kaz College chapter of the Tri Beta National Biological Honor Society. Sam was also very active, member of the broader campus community, volunteering much time with Campus Activities Board, Alpha Phi Omega Community Volunteer Service Organization, blood drives, Girl Scout badge days, and Young Life. Julia and Samantha are co-presenting their valedictorian address. Julia will give the first half, and Samantha the second. Thank you.
Good morning. It is our pleasure and our honor to welcome students, family, and faculty to the 195th commencement here at Cazenovia College. I would like to thank all of you for attending, and I'm not sure this is how any of us imagined this day panning out, but if this year and our time at Cazenovia as the class of 2020 has taught us anything, it's about the value of adaptability. As a high school senior 5 years ago, I knew that I wanted to be an English major, but I didn't know precisely what I wanted to do with my degree. And I don't think that was a bad thing. My parents joked that English major was the family occupation, as both of them had also chosen English in undergrad and then ended up in unexpected fields and professions. I felt open to whatever the universe had in store for me. And Cazenovia welcomed my uncertainties with enthusiasm and with a scholarship that made it possible for me to even attend college. I immediately plunged into every single class that caught even an ounce of my interest, and my professors worked with me graciously and with immense patience to mold my course schedule to fit my ever-changing interests. From my first semester here, Cazenovia recognized and encouraged the value of being well-rounded and adaptable. Almost everyone I know has a minor, or 2 or 3, in addition to their already rigorous programs. I don't pretend to know what everyone else went through last year, but I have watched through social media and virtual ceremonies as all of my fellow graduates of the class of 2020 made the best of it, and we adapted with grace and determination to a rapidly changing world. We all picked up new hobbies, new side hustles, or we went back to school, all in the name of building better futures for ourselves and our communities. I believe that Cazenovia equipped us with the skills to grow into a rapidly changing world, and I am forever grateful for the way our professors guided us in our last semester with understanding and flexibility. I'm an English major, and although that says something about me, it does not define my future. I believe that if I am clever enough and I work hard enough, I can face the rest of my life and every struggle with success. No matter what degree you graduated with from Cazenovia, I strongly believe that if you work hard enough, you can do anything you want. I am not where I expected I would be 5 years ago, and I am sure my fellow graduates of the class of 2020 feel the same way. But we are resilient and adaptable, and I expect great things will come from this group of incredible individuals. I believe that 2020 was the ultimate crucible, and that we all emerged stronger for it. I am so proud of all of our accomplishments and our dedication to becoming the best people we can be.
As college students, we are thrown into a whirlwind of events from the very first day we step onto campus. Even though it's difficult at first, over time we adapt to those changes. Do you remember your first day on campus? I do. I was terrified the moment my family left. I was unsure of what to do with myself, and I was 100% sure that I wasn't going to make it very long without my parents. Slowly, I began to make friends, became adjusted to life without any major parental supervision, and even joined clubs on campus. These are just some of the many changes that we faced as freshmen. Now, we finished our degree through a major pandemic. There's only one way to describe the class of 2020: resilient. According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, resilience is an ability to recover from or adjust to misfortune or change. Resilience is something that we develop as we go through trials in our life. Through those trials, we learn more about ourselves and even the world around us. Without this kind of trial, we would not grow very much, nor would we be who we are today. Even though this past year was one for the record books, we obtained grit, dug our heels in, and with determination, finished what we started. While what we had faced recently is nothing like we have experienced before, I cannot help but liken our experience to an extremely resilient animal. Through my many classes in the biology department, I've had the pleasure of learning some of the most interesting facts that the average person might find boring, or sorry for some of you, disgusting. Now at this point, you may either be wondering what this creature could be, or you could be praying that I don't finish what I started to talk about. This creature that I'm referring to is known as a tardigrade, or a water bear. A water bear is a microscopic organism that has 8 legs and has the body shape of a bear. These animals have the ability to live anywhere. They can survive radiation, massive amounts of pressure in the ocean, extreme temperatures, and even in a vacuum in space without any protection. How do they survive in such extreme conditions? Water bears enter into a state known as cryptobiosis, or a death-like state. And when introduced to water, they come back to life within a few hours. So what does this have to do with the class of 2020? In a sense, we're like these water bears. The unfavorable conditions that the water bears faced are the events that happened to us while in college: failing a test, failing a class, or being sent home during COVID. Through these events, many of us were thrown into a state of disequilibrium, and during this time, we did not know how we would make it through. I especially remember the times I barely passed a couple of my tests, or the struggle I faced trying to complete my last spring semester in the midst of COVID. While going through this time, I pushed through, just like you did, and learned how to become resilient, like water bears. Even though we stumbled, we picked ourselves up and continued on the best that we could. We could have let the circumstances restrict and dishearten us. We could have allowed our difficulties to completely define who we are, but instead we chose to power through, even in the face of a global pandemic. When thinking about the hardships that we endured to get us to this stage today, I could not find a better way to describe all that we have overcome before COVID and after COVID, other than resilient. We have all overcome so much, and the dedication that each of you have put into your education is astounding. I am proud to walk this stage with my fellow class of 2020 graduates. Each and every single one of you are an inspiration to me and an inspiration to those sitting in the audience. You have accomplished a great amount in the face of hard times. While the graduates persevered during uncertain times, we have faculty and staff to thank as well. Without their determination to ensure each student succeeded during these past 4 years, we would not be walking across the stage today. Thank you for your interest in us as people and wanting to know us. I'm especially grateful for my professors in the biology department, Professor Yorks, Professor Flynn, and Professor Hager, as well as Professor Livermore, for imparting advice and aid whenever I needed it. I could not have asked for better professors. I'd also like to thank family and friends that are sitting here today. They have been our biggest supporters over these past 4 years and have even helped pick us up when we thought we were not going to make it. Thank you for the vital role you played in ensuring we made it to this moment. Your love and dedication is inspiring. Thank you all for being resilient and enduring in these tough times. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie and Samantha. I'm so happy that we were able to hear their speech, and all of you are able to be back with us. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sharon Detmer, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Faculty. This is the part of the program where we recognize deserving graduates for their outstanding academic achievements. The recipients of the following awards were announced last summer, and the award plaques were sent to each of the students. However, we'd like to officially recognize these students, now graduates, again this morning by announcing their names and asking them to stand while I tell you a little bit about their impressive achievements. Will Jordan Rector please stand? Where's Jordan? Tell you about her. Jordan received the 2020 Art and Design Division Award. She graduated with a BFA in Studio Art with a concentration in photography. Her accomplishments were inspiring in both her academics and her professional development, including membership in the Alpha Lambda Delta Honor Society, a semester abroad in Canterbury, recipient of the Rita Hammond Memorial Award in photography, and an internship with Alexandra Elise Photography in Corning, New York. With no limits to her creativity, she engaged in all things artistic across campus. She graced us on stage in the theater, holding multiple leads for the productions. Her senior capstone exhibition, titled Breathe, encompassed her talent in photography, videography, choreography, and composition. Upon graduation, Jordan opened her own studio called J. Evelyn Studios. Most recently, Jordan was a videographer and producer for this year's virtual fashion show, which debuted last weekend. It gives us great pride today to recognize Jordan Rector as a recipient of the Art and Design Division Award. Congratulations and thank you, Jordan. The recipient of the 2020 award for the Business and Management Division, Molly Lobdell, is viewing the ceremony via live stream production. Hi, Molly. Molly was a fashion design major. She was an exceptional student from her first semester at the college, graduating with all college honors. She was a Dean's List recipient every semester that she was enrolled here at the college. Her enthusiasm and motivation was evident not only to members of her academic division, but throughout the college. As a student, her work in the field of fashion and management and in all other areas that she studied was exceptional. Her peers and faculty spoke very highly of her ability and of her integrity. She is personable, knowledgeable, and above all, someone who rises to the challenges that come her way. With her enthusiasm, leadership, and management skills, there is no doubt she will succeed to success in the fashion industry. It is with great pride that we recognize Molly Lobdell with the 2020 Business and Management Division Award. Congratulations, Molly. Will Samantha Lamphere please stand? Samantha was the recipient of the 2020 Division Award in Humanities and Natural Sciences. As mentioned earlier, she earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in biology and a minor in mathematics while maintaining a 4.0 GPA. In addition to the earlier mentions of her active involvement in the campus community, Samantha devoted extra effort towards co-curricular events. She helped other science students with the annual Bio Blitz, Science Night, and renewable energy events, and served as a master's student for the Hot Topics in Biology first-year seminar. She was also president of CAS chapter of the Tri Beta National Biological Honor Society. Please join me in congratulating Samantha Lamphere as a recipient of the 2020 Division Award in Humanities and Natural Sciences. Well deserved, Samantha. Will Tatum Leffingwell please stand? Tatum received the 2020 Social and Behavioral Sciences Division Award. a psychology major with a minor in human services and disability services, Tatum was a member of the All-College Honors Program and earned a 3.95 GPA. Tatum was also a member of multiple honor societies, including Alpha Chi, the National College Honor Society, Alpha Lambda Delta, the National Honor Society for First-Year Success, and Psi Chi, the International Honor Society in Psychology. Tatum was active in the Drama Club, Psych Club, Student Government, the college's Diversity Committee, Resident Life, and most notably, created the Safe Place at Kaz Club to support the LGBTQAI+ communities and allies. Through this club, Tatum organized the college's annual drag show. Tatum also produced an outstanding capstone on bisexuality stigma within the LGBTQAI+ community and completed empirical research, which was accepted for presentation at the Eastern Psychological Association Conference. Congratulations, Tatum, on receiving the 2020 Division Award in Social and Behavioral Sciences. Will Candace Polydor please stand? Candace was the recipient of the 2020 Academic Excellence Award in the Center for Adult and Continuing Education. She graduated with honors from Cazenovia College, earning a Bachelor of Science in Human Services and a GPA of 3.9. While attending Cazenovia, she worked a full-time job while also caring for her family. She interned at the St. Anne Institute, an agency that serves the needs of children and their families. Born and raised in Guyana, she also lived in China. When she reflected on her time at Cazenovia College, she said, "What an amazing ride, what a powerful filled journey in preparation for my dreams to be fulfilled. Thank you, Kaz College." We are proud to recognize Candace Polydor with the 2020 Excellence in the Center for Adult and Continuing Education Award. Congratulations. Will Alexa Strickland please stand? Alexa received the 2020 Outstanding Transfer Student Award. She was a human service major with a specialization in mental health and counseling. As a student, she was extremely motivated to do well academically, as evidenced by her 3.98 GPA. She is also an extremely compassionate and caring individual who made her mark on Cazenovia College. She was inducted into the Alpha Chi Honor Society for her high academic achievements and her community service. Her college journey has led to internships and work with intellectual and developmental disabilities at Advocates Incorporated, as well as a full-time job upon her graduation at the David Clark Learning Center. Due to her academic and internship success, she was accepted into the Clinical Mental Health Counseling Graduate Program and started in August 2020. You may know her as the face of the master's program, as she is pictured on several billboards in Syracuse as the student in the graduate program. Please join me in congratulating Alexa Strickland, the recipient of the 2020 Outstanding Transfer Student Award. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of the academic awardees. And now I'd like to invite our Vice President for Student Affairs, Carrie Pine, to the platform to present this year's Student Life Awards. Carrie?
Thank you, Sharon. As Vice President for Student Affairs, it is an honor and a privilege, and especially today, an honor and a privilege to recognize the recipients of the 2020 Cazenovia College Student Life Awards. This award is presented annually to graduating seniors who have demonstrated exceptional citizenship and made significant and positive contributions to the quality of student life on campus. Like all of our celebrated graduates here today and watching us from afar, our Student Life Award recipients came to Cazenovia College full of great potential and promise. During their time here, we saw our recipients grow and transform into thoughtful and dedicated student leaders and community citizens. Their achievements and successes were in large part due to their positive attitudes and persistent efforts to make meaningful changes on campus and in the community. Our honorees graduated with a very long list of accomplishments and contributions to the college. Collectively, they served as valued members of residence life and campus activities teams. They led, represented, and shared the student voice as part of major clubs and our Student Government Association. All are decorated members of our National Society for Leadership and Success chapter, and all were active contributors to campus spirit, whether in our theater, on other campus stages, or actively expecting us to address systemic inequities so that all students felt truly welcomed and included on our campus. Our recipients served the college well, and I'm sure they will continue and are continuing to serve their communities exceptionally well. Unfortunately, the 3 recipients of the Student Life Awards were not able to be here today, perhaps making a difference in communities in other places. But hopefully they're watching the live stream. So please join me in congratulating Gloria Banks, David Mahill, and Vanessa Murray. I am now pleased to welcome the chair of the Cazenovia College Board of Trustees, Ken Gardner, to the lectern to present the 2020 Alumni Award winner. I'll be changing our microphone cap. Sorry, that was loud.
Thanks, Gary. So, as chair of the Board of Trustees and as a proud father of 2 Cazenovia College graduates, I'm thrilled to stand before you to announce the 2020 Alumni Award winner. Unlike the previous awards this morning, this one is being announced for the first time today. The winner doesn't know they are receiving this award. The Alumni Award is presented each year to the student who best represents the integrity and tradition of Cazenovia College. This individual consistently displayed academic achievement, leadership, and community service, all while conveying her pride in the Cazenovia College experience. It is my pleasure to present the 2020 Alumni Award to Erin Hankins. Erin is from Jeffersonville, New York, an English major. She was able to enjoy studying abroad in England through the Canterbury program. While here, she served as a resident advisor, a member of the swim team, and a lifeguard, and completed on the Cazenovia College equestrian team in Hunt Seat. She also worked as a park facilities manager for the Sullivan County Department of Parks and Rec, and as a stable hand at Deal Me In Performance Horses. I'm also the proud owner of a couple horses, and she was in Hunt Seat as well, my daughter. Erin's legacy at Cazenovia extends a bit beyond her own. Her grandmother, Loretta Kratz, who is in attendance today, was a Cazenovia College graduate of the class of 1958. Welcome and congratulations to Loretta as well. You want to point out your grandmother? Where is she?
She's right in the back corner.
All right.
There she is.
All right. Yes, congratulations. Erin has another distinction. Apart from exemplifying all the fine qualities of a Cazenovia College student, she was a featured student pictured on one of our popular billboards advertised for the college. So you may have seen her before, just not knowing who she was exactly. We're very pleased to recognize Erin E. Hankins as the 2020 Alumni Award recipient. Erin, please enjoy the award here. All right. Congratulations, yes. Ron, you want to do that? Yeah, you want to do that?
Thank you, Ken. Let's have another round of applause, please, for all of our student award winners today. Congratulations for your well-deserved honors. Now, we will move on to the presentation of this year's Distinguished Service Award. Today, we not only celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates from the class of 2020, but we also thank and recognize an individual who has helped make the educational experience, Cazenovia College, and our community as a whole better. The Distinguished Service Award recognizes individuals who have given back and in so doing have improved the quality of life for others. This year's recipient of the Distinguished Service Award is Dr. John Robert Green. It is difficult to provide any single reason that Dr. Green has achieved that goal. That is precisely because Bob, as he's affectionately known here, has worked constantly, consistently, and for the entirety of his 4 decades at Cazenovia College in doing that. Through his day-to-day invigoration of students in the classroom, to his engagement with fellow faculty, to his participation in college affairs and administration, to representing the college's image and essence, Bob has become synonymous with Cazenovia College. He represents himself and the college with the highest mission and ideals in academic inquiry and rigor, in professional motivation and achievement, in personal engagement and contribution, and in a steadfast commitment to achieve the greater good through all that he does and at and for this institution. Bob's enthusiasm, commitment, and considerable efforts have taken many forms over 4 decades. As an instructor beginning part-time in 1979, tempted to say none of you were born probably then. I'm certain that's the case, not in this front part. As a full-time faculty member in 1984, as a tenured faculty member in 1987, named a distinguished faculty member in 1993, presented the college's first endowed chair, the Paul J. Schupp Professor of History and Humanities, in 2000. Bob's contributions hardly stopped at his teaching, delivered in a mentoring style with enough challenge mixed in to make sure students were both formed and informed in knowledge and character in his classroom. Bob has fulfilled many other roles here in service to the college and the college community. Director of the History Program, co-director of the dual major program in History and Social Science, advisor to National Student Honor Society Alpha Chi, director of the Wheeler Conference on World Affairs, director of the Washburn Junior Research and Teaching Fellowship Programs, college archivist, generous donor and originator of the Mary Rose Green Annual Scholarship, given in his daughter's name each year to a student studying social sciences, recipient of the College Excellence in Teaching Award, recipient of the College Distinguished Faculty Achievement Award. Through his research on history and in particular the American presidency and his prolific authorship of 19 books, as well as his many speeches, articles, media interviews, and broadcast appearances, Bob has also helped raise the profile of Cazenovia, always graciously mindful to include a mention of the college whenever possible during these appearances. For all these reasons, for all of his achievements, and especially for all they represent as contributions to the life and lifeblood of Cazenovia College, the Board of Trustees is very pleased to name Dr. Bob Green as recipient of the 2020 Distinguished Service Award. I now ask Ken Gardner, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to come forward to present the award. Let me take care of this real quickly. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, President Chesbrough. This incredible moment puts me in the position of being humble. And most of you over there who know me know that that is unfamiliar territory to me. I have received more than my fair share of good fortune in my life, and most of it is due to my family. But a great portion of it comes as a result of working here. It is my life's honor to be a part of a committed group of individuals here at Cazenovia College. Administration, staff, and faculty. And while I have a plaque, each and every one of them serve our student body. They also serve our community. In many cases, they serve the greater community and even the world at large. I want to thank the Board of Trustees for allowing me the privilege of accepting this recognition that I share in equal parts with each of my colleagues. A word to the faculty. Any athlete will tell you that winning against a poor opponent is no big deal. They really want to play against the best. That makes you better. Anything that I have accomplished in my career has come from being a member of this faculty. And a word to the students. You are special, but it's not because of COVID. You're special because over the course of 4 years, you earned a college degree, something that only 35% of Americans get in their lifetime. Do not forget that you are special because of what you accomplished. I will continue to try to be deserving of this honor, and I thank you all very much.
Excuse me. Congratulations again, Bob. Well deserved. Like most colleges, Cazenovia received much needed assistance from the federal government during the pandemic. New York State Senator and now Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer was instrumental in making that happen. We are honored today to have a brief recorded message from Senate Majority Leader Schumer to share with our graduates and their families. Jen, please play the message for everyone in attendance to hear and those on the live stream to watch.
Hello, Cazenovia College. This is Senator Chuck Schumer, and it's my honor to address the faculty and staff, the families and friends of the graduates, but most of all, you, the classes of 2020 and 21. Congratulations. Now, I'm really sorry I can't join you in person as I do almost every year, but I'm grateful that modern technology allows us to still be connected on this graduation day. You are special, and I wouldn't want to miss congratulating you, COVID or not. First, a quick word to the parents. As a parent myself, I know how hard it is to raise kids these days and how much you've invested in them. But it all pays off as you watch your son or daughter receive their diploma and become an adult before your very eyes. Congratulations to the moms and dads. Now to the classes of 2020 and 2021. You know, everyone says your senior year in college will be the most memorable, and for many of you, it probably has been, but certainly not in the way you've expected. With COVID affecting our nation's health, our nation's economy, and your senior year, these have been unusual and difficult times. The challenges of this moment are truly unique, but so has been our collective response. The fact that we're still celebrating this graduation and not letting COVID stand in the way, even if we're celebrating differently, just goes to show you that New Yorkers won't let anything stop us from honoring what is so important in life. And nothing can take away from the fact that you've earned a degree from such a fine institution of higher learning. So to Cazenovia College classes of 2020 and 21, I say once again, congratulations, good luck, Godspeed.
Wait, not again. Once is good. We'll do that again this afternoon for the current graduating class, and thanks to the Senate Majority Leader Schumer for taking the time to record the message for you all today. Before we move on with the ceremony, I'd like to take a few moments to recognize and thank some very committed people. in attendance today. Would all of the Cazenovia College administrators, faculty, and staff please stand? These are the individuals who work day in and day out so that your experience at Cazenovia College as a Cazenovia College student is the best a college can offer. I would like to personally thank all of our talented and dedicated employees for their commitment to the development and success of our students, particularly over these past 15 months, which have been very challenging for all. Thank you so much. And now I want to recognize the tireless work and support of the governing body of Cazenovia College. Would the trustees please stand and accept our collective thanks? This is a group of dedicated volunteers who have worked tirelessly with me, with the leadership team, with the college, with one another, to continue to strengthen the college and to continue to make us who we are. And I could not be doing this without you, and I appreciate it very much. I'd like to also give a special welcome to one of our newest trustees, Matt Riley, who is attending his first commencement at the college. We're glad to have you here, Matt. I would also like to recognize Trustee Connie Witten. If all of you could sit and let Connie remain standing just for a second. This is not in the script. I just am making this up. Connie Witten yesterday completed her third three-year term on the board. Connie was on the search committee that hired me. Connie has been on virtually every committee of the board. She bleeds this college. She's an expert in higher education and has just been an invaluable asset to the college for at least a decade, and to me personally for the last 5 years. Thank you, Connie, very much. And now, it's going to be your turn. At this time, I invite Maureen Lewis, Division Chair for Humanities and Natural Sciences, to lead off the presentation of graduates of the class of 2020. Oh, I shouldn't have touched it.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's all good. All right, now, first of all, this is going to be the fun part, but hear me now and listen to me later, so we have a little instructions here on what we're going to do. When you come to the stage, please pick up a scroll from the table. As you come up the stairs, please hand me your card so I can read your name. Then pause over here on the X, big yellow X, to have your picture taken with our very charming President Chesbro by our commencement photographer. You may remove your mask for the photo, then please put your mask back on and proceed across the stage and down the stairs to the other side to return to your seat. Family members, a link to view the pictures taken today will be available on the college website sometime next week, okay? Scroll, card, mark, photo, exit. Got it? Okay. Rock on with your bad self. Here we go. Right. Okay. Would the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of the Arts please come forward? Julia Marilyn Dudley, co-valedictorian, summa cum laude. Samantha J. Lamphere, co-valedictorian, summa cum laude. Adriana Melody Baker. Kyle E. Durkee, cum laude. Aaron E. Hankins, magna cum laude. Brianna R. Jones. At this point, it is my pleasure to continue to present our candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree. Nija Carroll. Nija Carroll. Mitchell W. Dewey. Jenna Susan Duran, magna cum laude. Anthony E. Arioli. Ariel. Sheila Charlene Gorton, magna cum laude. Megan P. Hansen. Amy Lynn Holland, magna cum laude. Pranaja L. Jefferson. Ariana E. Kennedy. Tatum Michaela Leffingwell, summa cum laude. Mackenzie D. Lydell, cum laude. Kyla A. Miles. Jerry Ann Miller, magna cum laude. Mary Frances Parks, cum laude. Candace N. Polydor, summa cum laude. Cassidy L. Rattray. Severina A. Rivers. Rianne Nancy Sprague. Alexa Strickland, summa cum laude. John A. Wyke. Nora A. Youssef. This concludes the Bachelor of Science candidates. Please welcome Division Chair Kim Wally to present our candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts.
Hello. Kevin Cady. Talore Taylor? Let me say it with force. Taylor R. DeSantis. Dylan J. Draper, cum laude. Amanda N. Koch. Emily I. Lloyd, cum laude. Danielle J. Beinars, summa cum laude. Connor G. Yorks, cum laude. Elisa Danielle Yeager, cum laude. Elise K. Sund. Dunya F. Shalan. Madison E. McDade, cum laude. Cody W. Lucy. Shelby L. Jakir. Dalton T. Doiry. Caitlin E. Courier, cum laude. Brianna Michelle Miner, magna cum laude. Sean P. Nevins. Dana G. Robinson. Samuel T. Sharp, magna cum laude. Connor M. Smith. Ariana A. Terry. This concludes this portion of the ceremony. Congratulations.
Thank you, Kim and Maureen, very much, and Sharon. Graduates, it has been a year since many of you were last here, and what a year it has been. While you have had to delay enjoying this wonderful moment of celebration in person, that has not diminished our enthusiasm and excitement as we convey our deepest pride in your accomplishments. You have fared well in transitioning out of college and into society, especially during such a challenging and uncertain time in our world. You now join thousands of students who have come here to learn, grow as human beings, and work to find your place and your unique way of contributing to society. We have the deepest pride in your accomplishment, and we wish you the very best in your future personal and professional endeavors. Since the college's founding in 1824, tens of thousands of students have come to Cazenovia, this old and storied institution, to study with an exceptional faculty, to gain knowledge and skills, and then to move out into society to build successful futures for themselves and better lives for others. Now, you join them. You in this college are permanently linked. As you continue in your careers, the trustees, faculty, staff, and administrators all promise to keep working to make Cazenovia an even greater college, one in which you can continue to feel genuine pride. In return, we ask that you continue working to make your lives successful and to make our society a better place for others as well as yourselves. I ask you to make this your responsibility as graduates of Cazenovia College. As you prepare to depart today, accept the congratulations of the entire campus community. You are an extraordinary class, a class we will admire and remember always. And now, just to make it official and in person this time, I am pleased to make a pronouncement that today, this is being heard for the 195th time here at Cazenovia. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, and in response to the recommendation of the faculty, I confirm you to be graduates of Cazenovia College with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Would the graduates please stand? Please move your tassels from right to the left. Congratulations. At this time, I ask everyone to please stand and join us in singing the Cazenovia College Alma Mater. The words can be found in your commencement program on the inside front cover. I don't think we intended this a cappella. Do we have music to go with? Okay, got it, got it. Hey, we've been perfect to this point, right? Hasn't rained. People actually got to graduate in person. It's all good. I'll be quiet as soon as it starts. I'll tell some jokes now if you'd like. I'm not going to start it off myself. You don't want to hear my singing voice. Bob Green might. Yeah, go ahead. Please, someone with courage. Dash their spray on high. Nearby stands our alma mater, famed in years gone by. Hail, ye fairest Cazenovia, when from thee we part. Yet thy name will ever Well done. Thank you, Maureen, for your leadership. My congratulations once again to the class, the graduates of 2020. And now I will ask the Reverend Betty Burlew to come forward and lead us in the benediction. Please remove your caps at this point.
Now listen, I really want to tell everybody, for goodness sakes, do something special today. Celebrate fully. Like give somebody a hip bump, a knuckle, whatever you want to do, a high five, do it. This is the time for physicality. We haven't touched anybody in forever. Oh, sanitize your hands and wear your mask. Get your COVID shot and then pat everybody on the back and give everybody a big hug. I'm ready. Bear witness to the love of God in this world, so that those to whom love is a stranger will find in you generous friends. Amen.